Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 42E, I rise to make a personal statement regarding the unfortunate incident that occurred yesterday within the precincts of Parliament and is now unfortunately in public circulation. Honorable Speaker, yesterday afternoon on my way to the mosque to make my Salah prayers, I met the member for Iyala and former nominated Senator, Honorable Iman Falhada, a colleague in this House, met me and the Honorable Falhada and requested us to have a talk and catch up as we took an afternoon cup of tea. During our conversation, I inquired from Honorable Falhada about incidences where she had personally attacked me and abused me in public forums and social media, as well as extending her verbal insults to my extended family. I was seeking audience with her to find a truth, not anticipating that she would throw a cup of tea at me, an incident that blindsided me. Honorable Speaker, however, at the spur of the moment, what was to be a normal conversation turned ugly. Honorable Falhada publicly attacked me, and it took the intervention of other persons to stop her, hence the unfortunate incident yesterday afternoon. I wish to sincerely apologize to this House and the public for the incident and regret yesterday's events. Honorable Speaker, in my 28 years of life, I have never been involved in any fight, and I feel bad for what happened yesterday as a member of this House and as a Muslim woman. I wish to go on record that I hold the dignity of this House and the public in high esteem, and I apologize and regret yesterday's unfortunate incident. I apologize to my aggressor, Honorable Falhada, for the uncalled attack against myself and my family. My oath of office that I took behooves me to walk away, even when justified to respond. Honorable Speaker, I also wish to thank my colleagues and everyone who called me after the incident and offered words of guidance and wisdom. I'm forever grateful, and I will hold your close words of guidance, and I take lessons of yesterday's incidents in stride. Honorable Speaker, allow me to also express disappointment by those who took advantage of the unfortunate incident and decided to record and share with the public one of my lowest moments in life, and especially as a woman. Low moments are inevitable for every human being under the sun, and mine was yesterday. This reality calls upon us to extend arms and rather, This reality calls upon us to extend arms of embrace rather than of public humiliation. I, however, let this pass and forgive anyone who may have taken advantage of the situation. Honorable Speaker, finally allow me to reiterate my commitment to upholding the dignity of this House and to continue discharging my duties in accordance with my oath of office. I once again tender my unreserved apology to this House and the public for the unfortunate incident. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and God bless.
Thank you, Honorable Mulher. I also confirm that immediately after the incident, about 1 hour thereafter, the Honorable Mulher sent to the Speaker a message of regret and apology for the indignity visited on the House of Parliament with that incident. Thank you, Honorable Mulher. Once I hear from Falhada and we get a full investigation report, you still are not off the hook. Both you and whoever did the recording will get some further directions. I don't want to open debate on this, members. Yeah? Order, honorable members, you know, if I give you an opportunity to speak, you are going to discuss the conduct of the person of Honorable Mulher without a substantive motion. which is against standing orders. Whatever sympathies you have for her or against her, quietly go to her and tell her so that she can feel your empathy. But to allow you to comment, I will not, because it will offend standing orders. Both Falhada is an honorable member of an institution that is part of our parliamentary setup in the region, and she's elected by this house to go to Iyala. So she enjoys that privilege. So does Honorable Umulher. The issue of recording is being investigated by parliamentary police and the sergeant at arms. I don't want to have any presumptions as to who it was. Once the report comes, you'll get communication. On the same issue, something different. If you are captured in that video, depending on what you are doing, you will also be punished. There is a criminal offense called aiding and abetting the commission of a crime. Yes. So you are either aiding or abetting. Yes. Yes, Umulher? I thought you are done.
No. Speaker, I need to mention that I am short-sighted, so when I was in the middle of the scuffle, I noticed Honorable Mpuri was recording the video. And immediately after the incident, I approached him and asked him not to release the video because he was the only person recording. So I wonder what his intention was, and I wonder if this was a targeted attack and if he was part of the incident, because the other lady was an outsider from Parliament. I did not anticipate a fight. Honorable Speaker, if you saw the video, I was in a white dress. Somebody in white does not come to fight. And the lady is known to me.
There is no scientific evidence to that.
Mr. Speaker, it is in the doctrines of the female dressing that we wear white to show peace. So I want to let the House know that Honorable Mpuri is the one who recorded the clip.
I can tell you, Umulher, that in the last parliament, in the 12th parliament, we were violently attacked in that gallery by the member for Thika, Alice Nganga, and she was dressed in white. So your statement is not
Mr. Speaker,
factual.
in Islam, white means a different message.
So
but I saw him record it, and I really want to ask him why he did that, because he was the only person who was
Don't ask him, leave him to the Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
We'll beat him, then you bring
We will deal with it once the investigations are over. Commissioner Makau, what is it? Not on this matter.
Indeed, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think you've really ruled accordingly, but I want to inform the House. Yesterday, when I had lunch, I was seated next to the honorable member of Raleigh, one Honorable Kaangara. And I think, Mr. Speaker, let me say you've ruled very well, because if we escalate this matter, it will still go to the public. And it is our duty to protect this parliament by all means. I request, Mr. Speaker, as you have guided, that we leave this matter here, because even me, as a member of the PSC, I witnessed and I saw who recorded. And I thought, because he's an experienced member of parliament, we will not release it to protect the image of this parliament. So I think, Mr.
Assist
Speaker,
the investigations by recording a statement at the Parliament Police.
Chairman, Mr. Speaker, you know I'm the chairman security, so I think it will be my rightful duty to do that.
Absolutely.
I
Go
thank
ahead
you.
and do
Okay.
so.
Okay.
On a light note, Honorable Nyikal tells me that when Honorable Njuno and Njiru violently fought here, they ended up being treated by him at the ICU at the Kenyatta Hospital. So don't go that route, honorable members. If you are unable to argue with each other, to reason with each other, leave the scene and wait for another day. Next order. Honorable members, we have a supplementary order paper in place that we'll use. Let's go back to order number 6. I'm told the Vice Chair of Trade, the Chair is here to give a notice of motion. Go ahead.